Hi, I'm Carmen Shammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Friday, the 28th of August. Today is the day of the lunar eclipse. It takes place at 4:15 a.m. Universal Time. So basically, this means that the moon is a full moon. It opposes the sun, which is in Virgo. So the moon is a full moon in Pisces, and it's a lunar eclipse, which makes it a very special day. As for the world forecast, I talked about this in an earlier video. I talked about that a lot, and I stated that August was a terrible, very difficult month. And I began the forecast with the 10th of August, and that was the day of the 7.4 earthquake in Colombia, which is my country also. So basically, I also mentioned in an Arabic video about a forecast. It's like I continued or I added some more items to the earlier video, although I mentioned that something may happen around the lunar eclipse, okay? And also I mentioned other stuff. So in all cases, we just need to be a little bit more careful just in case, and I hope nothing happens everywhere, I hope everybody is safe. So in all cases, so today, Friday, the world is under the effects or the influence of lunar eclipse in Pisces. This basically means that the water signs should have a favorable day. On a personal level, everybody is okay. It's the earth that would maybe react or not react at all with the eclipse. In all cases, everybody can feel some tension. Okay, so everybody needs to stay cool and calm as much as possible. So basically, so the moon is in a water sign, which makes it a beautiful day for the water signs. That's Pisces, that's Scorpio, also Cancer in the second place. It's a nice day for Taurus and for Capricorn. Restless for Virgo, also restless for Geminis and Sagittarians, and slow for Aries. Okay, so let's hear the details for each and every sign. Aries, it is a slow day, so please take care, be careful, follow up with your plans. There may be some kind of disruptions, maybe with bookings, maybe with, maybe with the efficiency, your efficiency at work or whatever. You may be frustrated, you may feel that, or you may feel nothing. It may just be just a normal day. I'm just exaggerating a little bit the picture because it's a lunar eclipse, so the whole earth, is kind of tense, so just just be careful, open your eyes, especially if you were born on the 25th of March or 4th of April. That's because of the effects of Saturn and Neptune. Taurus, this can be a beautiful day, quite active, quite interesting. The sun is in trine with your sign along with Mercury. So basically, apart from the lunar eclipse effects on Earth, this can be a beautiful, very effective, very efficient, very friendly and helpful kind of day. So I hope you make the best of it. Gemini, it can be quite tense, a tense day. This full moon in the 10th house may actually attract something kind of difficult or complicated to work on, whether you're at school, or if you're at school or at the office or on a vacation. So please be careful. There is tension around the globe, so please just stay calm, stay focused, stay positive, and then everything should be quite fine. Because Venus is in trine with your sign, you can still be quite lucky if you were born between the 10th and the 13th of June. Cancer, actually, the lunar eclipse may have nothing to do with you. You're not affected by it. Only planet Earth has something to do with it, is related. You, on the other hand, you may actually have a beautiful day. The moon is in trine with your sign. We have also great energy going on. from the sun, which is in Virgo. So all in all, this can be a beautiful day. You can have a beautiful day. You may feel the tension around you. Remember, the moon is your ruling planet, so you may feel somehow the tension around you. And with Mars in your sign, you need to be careful if you were born between the 3rd and the 5th of July. Leo, this is a fine day. It was tense in the past 3 days. Today, Friday, is quite good, quite interesting. You may love what's going on, and I think you may enjoy it. This can be a beautiful day after all, getting things sorted out. All you have to do actually is make amendments, like corrections, correct things, put them back on track. And definitely you need to keep your eyes on your documents, all of them. You may feel the tension around, on planet Earth because of the lunar eclipse, but you should be okay. With Jupiter near your birthday, you can be quite lucky if you were born on the 5th or 6th of August. Virgo, this can be a nice day, a good day, but somehow it's an important kind of day. It takes that energy of importance, of facing someone, discussing someone, meeting with someone. It can be for good reasons, like you're meeting someone to discuss something beautiful, happy event, planning on something, like a fiesta, like a gathering, or it can be like meeting your fiance, or meeting some nice good friends, an outing. But if I take it to the other side, I would say please just be more careful with your relations, especially the ones that are a little bit shaky. So if you have a problem with your spouse, with your relation, with your loved one, stay cool, stay calm, because the lunar eclipse is opposing your sign, which means that all kinds of contracts, all kinds of relations are under the spotlights, whether they are personal, whether they are professional, whether they are legal, anything is under that effect. So please just stay calm and everything should be okay. Libra, it is a fine day. It can be exhausting, a little bit exhausting. It can deplete your energy. This moon, full moon, is in the 6th house, which is the house of work. It is a full moon. Once a year, we have a full moon in Pisces, which is the house that represents work and health. So maybe if you are healthy, quite healthy, you shouldn't feel any problems. You shouldn't have any problems. But if you are a little bit kind of sick, or not feeling okay, you feel down, you feel bored, this day may make you feel a little bit more tired. And because we have the lunar eclipse, the whole atmosphere, whole vibe around the planet is kind of tense, so you may feel a little bit more down. So just try to uplift your spirits. With Venus in your sign, you can be quite happy, if you were born between the 12th and the 15th of October. Scorpio, this is a beautiful day because we have a trine from the moon, the full moon actually, to your sign, and you have also another trine coming from Mars. So basically, you shouldn't feel the toll or the effects, any negative effects of this lunar eclipse. As I said in the introduction, it has to do with the vibes of planet Earth, But there can be tension around, because everybody knows, we all know about eclipses. We know, we've been seeing what's happening around the world, In August, I talked about that. So basically, you as a person, as a sign, as someone who is living beautiful water trines, you should be okay. Sagittarius, it can be a tricky day with the full moon squaring your sign from the 4th house, and also the sun squaring your sign from the 10th house. There can be some kind of tension. It's because, the squares are not that easy. You also have Uranus opposing your sign. Add to it maybe the exterior, let's say, vibes of a lunar eclipse and the tension around the planet Earth. So there can be some tension today. Try to avoid that. Try to keep yourself, protected with some beautiful vibes, nice positive thoughts, nice people around you, having fun, and staying away from trouble. Capricorn, this is a long, busy day with the full moon in the third house, which takes place once a year. You may feel the energy inside you. You have trines coming from the Sun and Mercury. Both are in Virgo, an earth sign. So basically you should feel the energy inside you. It's a full moon. It's empowering you. It makes you feel like you want to do things, or maybe you seem to get like more chores to do or tasks to do, but you shouldn't worry about that. You have all the energy needed and everything should be quite efficiently done, so you have nothing to worry about. This lunar eclipse has nothing to do with your signs, but you may feel the tension around you. Everybody may feel the tension because this lunar eclipse has to do with planet Earth. Aquarius, it is a fine day. This full moon falls in the second house, so definitely you need to be careful and follow up with your work, with your finances. Just try to stay focused. You can do great today because there's a lunar eclipse going around today. Maybe you feel the tension and it's coming from the whole planet, so just stay grounded, follow whatever you need to do, follow your path, do well, stay away from trouble and also from negative people. Just stay focused and be careful to keep your eyes on your belongings. Pisces, this is a very important day. Once a year we have a full moon in Pisces in your sign, and it so happens that this full moon is a lunar eclipse, which means that today can be a special day for you, all of you Pisces, especially if you were born on the 23rd of February, which means that you may feel the tension going around the planet because every single time there's an eclipse, no matter which day is that, which sign is that, there's tension around the planet Earth. You've been following the news, you know what's going on. August is a difficult month, so you may feel the tension going around. This eclipse, actually lunar eclipse, is in your sign. And you also, let me add, you're a very sensitive person. You're very kind of like you have the sixth sense, you feel things easily, you absorb, kind of vibes or energy, what's happening around. So basically you may feel a little bit tense. What I want you to do, astrologically speaking, is stay calm, stay grounded, have fun, be around the positive people. It's a full moon after all. The lunar eclipse has to do with planet Earth. You feel the tension of the Earth. It's okay, but it has nothing to do with you, except if you actually you're not grounded. So stay grounded, and you can be grounded being peaceful, happy, enjoying your time, being with peaceful people, working, doing your own job, whatever you need to do. There's nothing with this lunar eclipse, so you'll be quite fine. Besides, this full moon in your sign can be also the beginning of something new that you want to do, that you want to embark on. It's like a journey, something you want to do. In all cases, enjoy and make sure that whatever you want to start, to begin, or turn a page and start a new page, make sure you know what you're doing and look for. This can be a good day. Okay, wrapping it up with born on the 28th of August. This can be a very, very important year with a full moon along with you. This means that this year is all about relations, about contracts, about your commitments to people, to work, to family, to your personal interests, to anything. Because it's a full moon, this means that most probably you may get married or may be engaged, or maybe you can get a new job, or maybe get promoted. It can be anything. So it's up to you to decide what you want, up to you to make the choices. With Jupiter reaching your sign around July 2027, this means that something will come up the second part of 2027. So whatever you start, you begin with or work on starting today, it means a lot. So make sure that your choices are well taken. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.